Oh, we paused right before Barricade lands.
Yeah, because I don't want to do the barricades. Now I have to do them.
Go now, Barricade. Oh, I gotta do them, really. You gotta tell me how to do them.
Okay. Put them around.
Okay. Put them
around.
Oh, I just gotta put those barricades around. All right, well, hey, we're resuming Detroit. We're gonna barricade. Put them around. Okay.
Sprinkle them. Sprinkle the barricades.
All right, we're looking reinforced barricades. So we have a car.
Use the car.
We have whatever's over there.
Use the car.
Okay, car.
Big.
Hello, car.
Push.
Hey, help me!
Help me, Jackie. Push. This is somebody's car. It's just rolling. They just left it.
They left it in neutral.
They left it in neutral. Maybe in the future cars don't have park mode. They're always neutral, even in the snow. That was easy.
Why does that
Right, that's a
coat
dude.
have short sleeves? That's just a silly design.
I didn't even notice. Now we're destroying things.
We all know that's not gonna stop them.
Wow, Mr. Positive.
Let's hope it buys us some time.
I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Thanks, Josh.
Josh. That's his name. Josh.
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 Enter barricade.
It's a barricade. Whee!
Here we are. It's a party in here. Send a message to journalists. Support your people.
Robot vision.
Alright, so we've got lots of little...
What's a... Oh, can you make a fire? Can you keep people warm?
Sure. Alright, people. I'm taking care of you by making a fire. Does that work? Oh, that was easy.
Now we will talk to the guy over...
Here?
Yay.
That guy?
Or girl or whatever.
Hello, you. You don't have a good coat.
Are you alright?
They shot into the crowd. Any of us were killed. It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
Are you sure?
It's okay to be scared. I'm scared too. But I can't stand by while they kill our people. You understand that, right?
Maybe we should have never asked for freedom. None of this would have happened if we'd stayed silent.
Kind of has a point.
Got bench. Bench. Hello there, bench.
Oh, is that a reading thing? Don't read it. No!
Don't read the bench. No. We got whatever there.
Person over there.
Hey, Eldiran, watch out for bench magazines.
Person.
I have to get closer because I can't tell for sure.
Person.
Over in that way?
Person.
It's going not bad. How are you doing? Hey, person. Is this your favorite person?
No.
It's all
person.
for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
Cool.
Other groups.
I lost all contact with the people at the camps. I can't hear their voices anymore.
Maybe the humans have scrambled our network. Maybe they just can't get through.
Doubts.
How many more of us have to die? Is there any cause worth giving your life for?
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
No!
One last time in public. Whoa, turning blue even. Hand kiss. Or something. dirty bomb thing, I think.
No, no dirty bomb.
Yeah, why do I have no choice but to whatever he's gonna do with it? We don't know what he's gonna do with it. All I know is he's holding it and I have a prompt and that's all I can do.
Wait and see if we can get out of it.
I don't think we can get out of it, Jackie. That's how it works. I gotta just do it.
Fine.
I don't think he's gonna just set off a dirty bomb like that.
Oh, check's okay. Just checking.
Push the thing to put it back in your pocket. Okay. We got
That person by
What?
the box.
on the straight in the middle here.
Yeah.
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
Those humans. Okay.
Going out. Fire. Another
Yeah.
fire.
This one?
Yeah, yeah. Become warm. Keep the androids warm.
Detroit become warm.
Mm,
There's
go to that middle thing.
this middle thing. A flag. Whoop. 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 Camera. What you doing?
Go.
Hologram flag. Put it.
Oh, people liked it. They
Oh,
like
yeah.
our flag.
People like flags.
Jericho like our flag.
Humans like flags.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Especially hologram flags.
They are kind of neat.
They are
We made a neat
a
flag.
neat flag. Okay, we got up there, probably to check on Soldier's position, maybe. We got
Go over the fire. Or no, the person behind the fire.
person behind the fire.
Yeah.
What is this? It's something on the ground.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
It's... Well, why'd you put it on the ground?
What is it?
Gun?
Oh,
Staple gun.
It's a thing to make
There's
more
some journalists over there.
Oh, okay.
We have to make sure they know what's going on.
What do you want?
things. Alive. They liked it.
Journalists like anything. Okay. Well, all we have left is magazine and up there, I think.
Guess up there.
Guess we go up there now. Hello. Yep. They're there.
They won't stop there. What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist. That's the only thing we can do.
Do you think Connor has any chance of making it?
We can only count on ourselves now.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Marcus? I've come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. I won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
Except.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
Oh dear.
My controller's heart beating.
What?
There's a heartbeat going in my controller.
Really?
Yeah. At least there was.
In a few minutes, the troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared.
Oh, really?
You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
Not afraid.
Not afraid. Which option was that? Do you remember? I see it.
Circle.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
That android. You seem to really care about her.
Nah.
Not really.
You don't want her to die, do you? You know, you could both be free. You could forget about all this. You could start a new life someplace else, just the two of you.
Yeah, don't like her.
Her life's in your hands, Marcus.
No.
Just say the word and she'll be spared.
Refuse deal.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
Well, that was useless.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I went out to talk to him. I was like, no way. They're just gonna shoot me or something.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
That wasn't very nice of them.
That was a very explosive
Your
spray
friend's
can.
life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most.
Oh boy.
Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
Bluff.
That human means nothing to me. You can kill him if you want, I don't care. I have access to your memory. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him. Are you really ready to let him die after all you've been through? Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become?
Commence.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
Say Hank.
All right. All right. You win.
Whoa.
Huh. I don't know what interpose means.
I don't either. Get in the way? I don't know for sure myself. Interpose yourself. That's what interpose means. She's been stressing about
Where
this.
is his... I'm just trying to see where his gun is.
It's right now. It's Hank is sort of pushing his arm down.
convert.
Wake up!
What? Oh,
Why, Connor?
damaged.
Why did you have to wake up when all you had to do was obey? Why did you choose freedom when you could live without asking questions? I'm obedient, Connor. I have a
Get up.
goal. I know what I am. Look where your dreams of freedom got you, Connor. You've been a great disappointment to Amanda, you know. You've been a great disappointment to me. Fortunately, that's all going to end now. Any last words?
Transfer means that I'd become him.
I guess.
Transfer.
Well done, Connor. But this is just the beginning.
We don't want him to die. Oh, good.
Jesus! If anybody had told me that I was gonna get shot saving an android.
Everything will be all right, Lieutenant. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shut the fuck up. It's too late.
No.
Look, I'm just gonna go see my son again. All right? Been looking forward to that for a long time. Kick the shit out of the humans. We've screwed things up long enough. I'm gonna miss you, Connor. Yeah. I'm gonna...
I should have interposed. I thought if I converted the other androids that they would save him, or that he'd save himself. But I should have interposed. Oh, I did the wrong thing!
I don't know. Maybe he always dies. I doubt it.
Did he
but
die for you?
I don't remember.
Wake
I
up.
think he might have.
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up.
What happened for you?
I don't remember. I think he died on mine, but I might have done the same thing you did, actually. And this is different from what I had. I took the bus and was at the border for Canada. Like the normal border.
Oh.
About time.
I'm sorry we got held up.
Did anybody see you?
No. I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes. Here it is.
Okay. Your boat's over there. They got border patrol and the banks and the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
She should just let us do it.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, there's
Bye
this.
bye.
Oh,
Bye bye.
Talk to. Bye bye. Hey there.
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Seeing what Marcus is doing made me realize she was right. You're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
Goodbye.
bye to the other
Bye
person.
bye.
Rose.
Rose, oh, maybe she isn't coming with us.
Rose.
Hello.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river. Thank you so much, Rose. I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Alice.
Yeah, she's an android.
You take good care of yourselves. Okay. I'll see you on the other side.
Help Alice board the boat. There's also whatever that is.
Wait, so she's always gonna be a little kid. Since she's an android, so she's never gonna grow up. They're gonna be stuck with a little kid.
Oh man. Well, they're not gonna grow up either.
Yeah,
but
they're adults.
Indefinitely raising a little kid. Yeah.
Oh, they better turn off some for little kid stuff eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Then she'll just be a short adult.
Should I go to that line thing or
Follow Alice.
follow Alice? Hey, Alice.
Let me help you.
Up. Whee!
It's a boat ride. Push boat.
Bota.
Push boat?
Bota.
Bota.
Push bota.
Bota. Get in.
Get in.
Get in.
I did the wrong thing about Hank.
Maybe. Well, if it ends soon, we can hop back and try another thing.
Well,
Roll, boat. Legally immigrate.
no.
Merrily, merrily, merrily,
Far
merrily.
enough out. Let's get that engine going.
Oh, come on.
I'll get it.
We don't even need it. I just rode the whole way.
Yeah. Vroom.
Not doing a very good job. Here we go.
Why do
Oh,
I have
it was
okay,
vibrating.
Alice?
Oh man, I'm moving.
When we get on the other side,
Where are we
there
going?
are so many things I want to do. I want to read all the books in the world, and play music, and dance. We can do anything we want, right?
Anything you
We'll be
want.
free.
It's Canada.
Yes. We can do it all.
We'll be like a family.
We won't have to be afraid anymore. There won't be anybody giving us orders. No masters, no slaves. We'll start a new life. A life of freedom. About you, Kara? What will you do?
What will I do?
Right away. Curious.
I want to discover the world.
But
To
only
see
Canada,
the
though.
mountains and the oceans. I want to learn, explore,
Just download it.
become a better person.
There's one behind us.
Uh-oh.
They're coming towards us!
No, that's nothing.
Here they come!
Oh, dang. Accelerate. Protect Alice. Plunge. Use Luther.
Protect Alice.
Or surrender.
Protect Alice.
Alice!
Are we in just the right? They forgot where they shot already. Wow, they did a lousy job.
They've gone. Alice, you okay?
Kara!
Don't stand up. Am I okay?
Nope.
Whoops. Oh no.
Don't worry, it's nothing. I'm okay. I'll be fine.
We'll just swap Luther's out. Luther doesn't look so good either.
Uh-oh.
Wow. How did we get this far and everything was fine and then all of a sudden everybody's...
Luther. I don't want you to die.
You're gonna have to continue the journey without me. The most extraordinary person I ever met, Alice.
Wow, he doesn't met very many people.
Made me part of a family.
Oh, I just now got your joke. No, it was 10 minutes.
Take good care of Carol. You promise?
He said we're robots. When we were rowing the boat.
Oh. I did everything wrong.
Yeah, this is nuts. I didn't expect this. I was like, wow, we're basically home free
The
at
boat
this
is
point.
leaking.
Unbelievable.
Well, I should jump into the water, apparently.
It's cold out there.
We're too heavy. We're going down. We have to get to the other side before we sink.
Sorry.
Yeah, I guess so.
Come on!
He's gotta put him overboard.
Yeah.
Unless you can get a bio component from him.
Dump supply. Use
Oh,
paddle.
dump supply. Dump supply.
Remove the engine.
Is it going?
No, not
Remove?
currently.
Remove. Remove.
Push.
Push.
We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it.
I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
push
be
you
free.
overboard.
Actually, she should have rowed. No, don't let her die. See if she can row.
Too late.
Okay.
Kara! Kara, no! Don't do that.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm dumb.
I didn't know it was gonna do that either. Well, I guess. I don't know. Wow. Yeah.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit.
Wow, everything went so wrong so quickly.
The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the deviants' demonstration by force this time.
North!
Well, this is all going badly.
Thanks, Michael. Back to you in the studio. Wait a minute. Something's happening.
Yeah, why would they go back to the studio at this point?
Hold on just a little
Did you sing?
I did, actually.
Hold on just a little while longer. Hold on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Fight on.
Oh, she sings! Now I'm allowed to like her.
Okay.
Fight on just a little while longer. Pray on just a little while.
I think he did the mind control thing. Or mind.
Incredible. The deviants. The deviants are singing.
Everything will be alright. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will.
You wouldn't want to stop singing the song at this point.
Alright.
One more time.
Tell them to stand down.
She likes the singing.
Yeah.
It looks like... Yes, the military is withdrawing.
It worked! Yay, I did 1 out of 3 right!
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat.
So you just had to buy time.
The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
You did it, Marcus.
Buddy.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Bromance.
Oh.
you're allowed to like them now, they at least share a hobby.
I guess.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Oh, is he gonna try to Uh-oh. Amanda got him. Uh-oh.
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda! There's got to be a way.
Seek a way out, Jack. There's something that way.
Yellow thing. Go to the yellow thing.
Yellow thing, yellow thing.
Yeah, the one yellow thing. Yellow thing.
By the way, I always think emergency and sewer programs.
Maybe if you had killed that girl, he wouldn't have said that there was a way out. And then you'd never be able to get out. Ooh. Put your hand there.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans were both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over.
Yeah, maybe.
Now we must build a
Maybe
common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive! And now, we are free!
Put your arms in the air. Nobody's doing that. Sweet.
Oh.
We made it.
He's probably gonna die, but
Maybe a little chilly.
you should still get parts from space.
Yeah. Maybe he's fine too somehow. They can both get parts from Alice.
Oh.
Seems like a thing to do. She's a bit wobbly.
That's not good.
Canada.
Kara, we're free. We did it.
You're free.
We did it. We can live a normal life. We won't have to hide anymore. We're gonna be a family.
She's not thinking about this very well.
Alice, I can't go with you.
What? You promised.
Or lied.
I love you more than anything. I know you'll be happy without me.
Leave me, Car. Please don't leave me. I love you.
Just imagining like the Windows shutdown sound.
Don't imminent.
Oh no!
Did your car die?
No.
I did worse than you.
Just repair her or something.
We need to start over. Now I guess you're playing Zealous.
I guess. Wow.
That's the end?
I think we didn't quite get the best end.
A bad end. Okay, start over where we started the stream.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just about.
Yeah, because that's where everything went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, start over. Start over.
Oh, you gotta watch the credits.
Oh, no, we need to start over.
There could be an achievement or something. There could be an after-credit scene. You never know.
Worst thing you could make happen. Oh.
Oh, remember Hank? Remember when he was alive?
You know what I say about that?
Huh, different people did different soundtrack for each character. That's interesting. It's all hanked up. I guess so.
Okay.
Wait, we gotta see what happened. We gotta see at the end of the credits. You never know. You gotta see the end of the
Do you
credits.
know?
I don't know. I didn't get these endings.
Did you get anything at the end of your credits?
I don't remember. Yeah, after the credits, people could come back to life. Who knows? They could just be like,
Just
surprise,
kidding.
you're fine. They put batteries back in and they're good. Hopefully the credits aren't too long. Yeah, basically. The brain is fine. They probably have cloud backups. You scared Rambo. Rambo's like, what's going on?
She has a cute hat there. Why did I get a cute hat? Because you had to steal it.
Oh yeah, probably.
That's the one they stole.
Stole. Hat thievery. Yeah, I never saw this scene. Look at all these scenes that we could have had. Wow. You got problems? You need tissue? Hey, Fastfly. Great stream content. Thank you. Yeah. I'm insisting on watching the credits. She wants to jump back immediately and fix our bad endings.
I did horrible endings. I was good up until this stream, and then I just did everything wrong.
Well, that's probably why they made it at the end, so you don't have to go back as far to fix it. Hey, Fastfly, do you have an Xbox? Because I have a game code for an Xbox that... Which decision? Well, Hank died, and...
Kara died, and
Kara
Luther died.
And Luther died boating across the water. Hank died in the basement of Cyberlife. Maybe Hank always dies, I don't know. Hank died for me too. I didn't go back and fix things though. I was gonna, and then I didn't, because I had...
to fix things.
Hold on. We're so far into the credits now, we gotta do it. Go get a drink. For me. I'm just kidding. You can have, there's hardly anything left. You have that, that's fine. You sure?
No, I want it.
I was gonna get seltzer water, but I'll wait. Look, we're at the end now. Sniff, are you crying?
No.
Were you crying?
No, I'm sneezing.
Mm-hmm. Detroit babies. Somebody, Alice and Alice B. Thanks.
Not gonna drink it?
No, it's empty. Silly. I don't want your spit. Oh, I thought it was just about over. It's got to be just about over now.
I want to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
I did so bad. I want to fix it.
It's not your fault. It was hard. How are you supposed to know what to do? Sniff, sniff. You need a Kleenex?
No. I just have a sniffly.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna speed the credits up.
Yeah. Mash.
Don't you want to see the stats?
Fine.
Or what?
See how many people did as badly as I did.
See what I did. No judgment, says Fastfly. It's okay. It's an emotional game. Sniff, sniff. Okay, now I am gonna get my drink.
Oh, and then I
Special
can use the
thanks.
controller to...
No, you can't. I'm taking it with me.
Oh!
You don't even know how to control her.
Yeah, well... Oh, I'm gonna sit in your chair. Haha. I'm in charge now.
Oh, look. I heard sounds coming out of my controller. Wow. It was a long chapter. Total points. Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's go back and fix it.
I gotta look at the flow chart.
40%.
Wow.
And?
This is a thing that we didn't do. Well, maybe we did at some time down the line there.
Clearly what we did is we didn't make Kara's hair the right color.
Mm-hmm.
Yee, this is Zeldums stream now.
Camera functional. Guards await Connor. Eliminate guards. Initiate android conversion. And that's where it cuts off. And then new Connor has Hank hostage. Sometimes new Connor doesn't have Hank hostage somehow. Stop conversion to save Hank. Sacrifice Hank and resume conversion. I drew my gun.
12%.
Both Connors shoot. Connors fight. Hank draws gun.
Sumo.
Ah.
Cool. $10%.
Hank kills new Connor. Resume conversion. So I guess I saved Hank.
Yeah. I need to save Hank. Save Jerry's!
Wow, I didn't realize
I
there were...
didn't find the Jerry's.
Whoops. They might have been on the other path or something, I don't know. Bus terminal. Did I steal tickets? I guess I must have at the end because I couldn't find anybody to do it. I had that ending too. Soldiers executed Kara in a house. Yep.
I thought you said they both lived.
They did. That was another time. Then I also got to the Canadian border.
Oh.
Okay. So on my Canadian border thing, avoid temperature check by somehow.
They crossed the border. Oh boy.
And then the guards see Marcus protesting and the guards let them pass. 5%.
So you got a good ending on this one.
I got a good ending, but Luther wasn't with us because he died earlier.
Okay, let's go back.
Okay,
to the
so let's look.
stream.
Well, let's look at what we got here. So.
Oh, can you do things differently for individual characters?
I don't know. I'm just looking at what our options are and what sort of things look like maybe would help.
No, I don't want to. I just want to blindly change specific decisions without knowing what's going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to see the rest.
Okay. You got the 3% ending.
The death ending.
Death. Oh, shoot.
So I'm happy with Marcus's ending. So I want to go to Connor's and save Hank.
Well, hopefully we can do that. Hopefully we don't have to do... I don't know how much we have to do over.
Chapters?
I'm sad Luther died. I really liked him. He was someone special. Now Kara and Alice will have to continue without him.
Really?
Except Kara's dead. Chapters. I guess.
I guess.
I guess we might need to redo the whole last chapter.
That'd be annoying. It's really long. Battle for Detroit.
Battle for Detroit. Yeah.
Oh, flowchart. Can I jump into part of it?
Maybe.
I hope so. It's a long chapter.
You could make me use the controller. And then I'll give it to you when hard things happen.
No checkpoint selected. Oh, here we go, here we go. There's checkpoints we can select. That's good. How do I select a checkpoint? Oh, wait. That's a checkpoint. This is where we started today.
Yeah. Let's start there.
I think so.
Yes.
Or, no, wait. Is it where we started today?
Yeah.
Actually,
oh wait, no, guards await Connor.
We started at the barricade, but we could restart here if you wanted to.
Barricade.
Okay.
But then does it only do the one person's chapter? Since it's
No.
Okay. Yeah, barricade.
I gotta find it. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I think that's if you're bad, Marcus.
We could always play as bad characters next time.
Maybe.
Like, just try and make the wrong decision every single time.
Move the PS4 out, and you can do that on your own stream. Defending the barricade. Wait.
No,
we
it's
could do
defending.
it after. Yeah. Well, we don't need to do anything different at the barricade. Right?
This was... I thought that was before.
You built the barricade.
Uh-huh. Oh, then that, and then...
Maybe
I think we should
right.
just...
Maybe we go back to Connor.
Yeah, go back to Connor.
The first thing that went wrong was Hank.
Yeah.
So actually, we'll go back to Connor.
Mm-hmm. And I was off my game for the rest of it because I was like, I messed up.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
This is where we
yeah,
want to
sure. Be. Yeah. Go there. Save. Can you see okay from there?
Yeah.
It's my stream now. The power.
The power.
The power.
Why are there rappers everywhere, Jackie?
My stream.
When we have our own house, You're gonna have to not leave crumbs everywhere because there will be bugs. You will be infested with ants.
Yes.
Ooh, hi. We got an ending. I'm betting this is probably Mr. Donovan because
Oh.
he took the most inconvenient color that lines up with the dark mode background.
Stay sharp.
Shit.
Oh shoot. This is actually.
Oh no.
Hopefully we can play back out because I feel like we're gonna end up.
We already saved over, so we have to keep going.
Do we?
Think
Do
so.
we?
Keep
We
going.
didn't get a checkpoint. Yep, probably.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yep. Resume.
So here we are. We're replaying because bad things
I
happen.
made bad decisions.
All right. We just walk forward.
Mm-hmm. Convert. We can't convert him yet?
Apparently not. I have to like
Oh,
go to some specific one or something.
Oh,
He's strategically going to the center so they can spread more evenly.
that's smart. Convert.
Hi.
Easy, fucking piece of shit. Step back, Connor, and I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Now we have to do the dumb barricades.
Well, we'll just do it fast.
Yeah. And not talk to all the people.
What if we have
Bus
to?
terminal.
Oh, we're at the bus terminal.
Oh my gosh.
We made it.
Well, we can just go straight to that place where the people will pick us up.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, go over there.
Find another way to leave.
They won't let us
Oh,
home.
maybe you have to fail other ways first.
We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Tickets. Well, we know what to do.
Over here, talk to them.
Hello. Darn, we skipped back too far.
I think Oliver likes you.
Trying to skip the scene. You can't skip the scene, that's the whole
Is
game.
she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
Adorable, yeah.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus.
Man, we had to replay annoying.
You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Security check.
We'll give it back.
Please don't
We'll give it back.
Thank you. Security check. Please
I'm
don't
sorry. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you?
Actually.
It has our bus tickets in it and... Never mind.
Return.
I found this on the floor.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you. You saved our lives.
I'm sorry, Alice.
It's okay. You did the right thing.
We'll find another way.
Luther does
that
not
was dumb.
approve.
Yeah, let's go over to that alley thing again.
Please don't move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam.
Kara, quick! Follow me!
Okay. We skipped out on talking to the old dad.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
that's
already
nice.
did that.
Yeah, we saw it. And we don't like him.
Oh, thank God you're alive. Oh my God. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified you might have been killed because of me.
How did you find us?
Oh, I knew if you made it, I'd find you here. They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're checking for androids on the border. But I found a smuggler who can get them across the river. It's risky, but it's the only way.
It was risky. It was too risky.
Coming with us?
Yes. We're coming.
Okay, climb in.
Barricades. I want to skip. There should be a skip. Whoops. Whoa, I don't even know what I pushed just now. Guess it was fine. Alright, speed run.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me.
Okay, car.
Cara.
Car.
Hey, help me.
Help me. You gonna do it? You gonna help me?
That's this one.
Good job, Jack. You're pushing buttons.
I'm giving it to you. I think it's hard.
I don't think it's hard yet.
I forgot which one was left. This was that. Oh, this? This? I'm not bad at this.
Right, that should do it.
We all know that's not gonna stop them. Just hope it buys us some time. I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
I forget how to Android vision. There we go.
Support your people. You might have to support your people when talking to these.
I want to send a message to journalists.
Okay, fine.
Many of our people have fallen.
Yeah, I heard you. Okay. Oh, maybe those thingies.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
Yeah. Wow, you're alive.
Soldier's position. Doesn't go up there. There. But there's a thing that I. Okay. So I'll talk to North. SMH.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
I lost all contact with the people at the camps. I can't hear their voices anymore.
Maybe the humans have scrambled our network.
Humans.
Maybe they just can't get through.
How many more of us have to die? Is there any cause worth giving your life for?
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
You shield your eyes. Rambo.
Take it out.
And put it back.
Put it back.
They won't stop there. What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist. That's the only thing we can do.
Do you think Connor has any chance of making it?
We can only count on ourselves now.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. We won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
They won't. I already did this.
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
Chance, good. Or maybe I'll say something different. Who knows? YOLO.
YOLO.
Or not really in this case.
You only live sometimes.
Some days. You have a funny looking nose, mister.
In a few minutes, the troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
That android. You seem to really care about her. You don't want her to die, do you?
No, but she didn't sing yet, so I'm not
You know,
happening to
you
her.
could both be free. You could forget about all this. You could start a new life someplace else, just the two of you.
Nah.
Her life's in your
Don't
hands,
do that.
Marcus. Just say the word and she'll be spared.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
whenever they start attacking. So, just saying.
The humans are about to launch an attack.
It's just these ones, right?
I think
show
so.
them.
It's probably even mostly just X and
We are
circle,
not
but I don't know for
afraid.
sure.
If
Sometimes
we
mashing.
must die today, then we will die free.
It might actually not happen yet. It might go back to.
Not yet.
Your friend's life is in your hands.
Oh boy, Jackie.
Now it's time to decide what matters most.
It's in your hands literally
Him
now.
or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
Here we go.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor.
Very moving.
But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you
So
going
you
to
can,
save
like,
your
aim
partner's
with the right
life?
stick, decide
Or are
what
you
you're
going
gonna
to
do.
sacrifice him?
I don't understand.
Save or
Save Hank.
sacrifice? Save Hank.
All right. All right. You win.
Now what?
Interpose.
Everybody knows what interpose means. This kind of looks like a stalemate. Neither of them are very strong. Oh, I messed up.
Good thing I wasn't doing it.
Hold it!
Hold it.
How does he know which one's
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
That's what we need to do.
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Move!
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo.
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Cole.
Because we looked at the flowchart.
I remembered Cole though.
Oh yeah, we had to know it
Cole.
actually from
His
discovering
name was
it.
Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder. Every time you died and came back, I thought about Cole. How much I wanted to bring him back. I'd have given anything to hold him again. But humans don't come back.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive.
Aww.
Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place.
And then I got to hear more story. I didn't know otherwise.
Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Wake up!
Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up!
Wake up!
Wake up! Wake up!
Put on some makeup, whatever that song says.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Find it. Now I gotta know I gotta know. You're free now. I gotta know what the lyrics are. Thank you. Shoot.
Already!
Butcha.
Oh, this part. You don't need to react fast yet. Okay. Wouldn't get out on there.
I gotta find the lyrics. Oh yeah, it's from Chop Suey. That's the name of the song. Yeah, wake up, grab a brush, and put a little makeup. There you go.
Okay.
About time.
But all I ever heard is blah 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 makeup.
No, I don't think so.
You got the money?
Get the money. Here it is.
Okay, your boat's over there. They got border patrol on the banks and the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
Wait here. The boat. The boat. Oh, she's following me?
Be
fine. The boat.
Wait.
Take a boat.
Take a boat. Examine. Examine.
Oh, this one. Oh.
Forward. Turn your camera a little.
Ah.
Other way. Go forward. Walk forward. Examine. Yep, it's water. Danger.
Better not fall in.
Yeah, you need.
Our bio components will freeze.
You need a better suit. Better not fall in. You gotta talk to someone first, probably.
Okay, bye-bye, Rose. Bye-bye, what's your face? I'm your son.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river.
Thank you so much, Rose.
I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Atlas.
Bye-bye, robot girl.
You take good care of yourselves.
You're free.
Okay. I'll see you on the other side.
I'm thinking if I should jump overboard or what I should do when...
Well, at least we know a little bit more. We don't have to go as far back next time.
Yeah.
Or we can jump back immediately.
Yeah, that's true.
Immediately.
I was in the boat. But you in the boat. The boat.
The boat.
Let me help you.
Mm-hmm.
The boat. How do you say boat in Doctor?
There isn't. You say boat.
buoyant human transport container.
Far enough out. Let's get that engine going.
I'll get it. You okay, Alice?
When we get on the
Which
other
way should we
side,
go? Straight?
there's so many things I want to do.
Well, stay away from
I
that
wanna read
thing.
all
Go
the books
left.
in the world,
Oh wait, that's just a
play music
thing.
and dance.
Follow them.
We can do anything.
Oh wait, no,
we
because
want,
they get got. Go over there.
Yes.
That way. That
We
way.
can do it
that
all.
way. That way.
I can't go anymore that way. It's directing me into the center.
Go as far as you can that way.
I can't.
There won't be anybody
going
giving
that
us
way.
orders. No masters, no slaves.
This is far
We'll
over
start
as
a
I
new
go.
life. A life of freedom.
It's pushing me back to the center.
Oh.
What about you, Kara? What will you do?
What will I do?
You.
Introspective.
I'll learn to live,
I'll think about it.
to love. Find out who I really am.
They're coming towards us.
Uh-oh. What are we gonna do? They're dead. They're dead. What are we gonna do? Accelerate. Accelerate.
Accelerate.
Save Alice.
Oh wait.
Plunge.
Plunge.
Use Luther.
Plunge.
Or surrender.
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 Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We surrender!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Freaking Canadians. Well, now we know.
Okay, well we know not to choose that next time.
Fail. Take a nap.
We're free, Kara. We're free.
You are.
What did
But
she
you won't
say?
know how to get to the thing.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh!
Wow.
We need to go back and fix it.
That's pretty bad.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring
We're back.
Let's see. Can I resume from here or not? I might have to go back to the main menu and do a thing. Wait, I'm on the wrong thing.
Kara.
Yeah. I think I have to go back to the main menu to resume this.
Okay.
you the latest news.
Latest news. The latest nudes.
My hair's gonna look weird.
You're gonna look weird because you're part. The hair is part of you.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. Okay. It's okay. You'll sleep on it, and then it'll look weird anyway.
Oh boy.
Doesn't that make you feel better?
Like, wow. She's gonna be like, wow, you all died.
Wow,
This
that's
is
neat.
your story chart.
This is my
It shows what parts of the story you've explored and what parts you've missed. You can track the choices made by other players and do many other things besides.
Other things.
You can use this chart to replay from any point in the story, but the people who designed me recommend that you play through at least once without going back, no matter what happens. Either way, it's your story.
In Kara flowchart.
Oh, am I not? I'm not.
R1.
I thought I was in that one. My bad. This is Kara captured. See, I'm in Kara leaving Detroit.
Oh.
Kara captured is some other thing.
Oh.
I don't even know. At the river. Here we go.
I'm wondering if we jump into the river, do we die instantaneously or not? This time we're going to jump in the river and see what happens.
Okay.
Too bad we have to like say goodbye to people and stuff.
Goodbye. Well, at least we don't have to make a barricade anymore.
Lame barricade.
We're getting there. Loading. Loading. I loaded. Can you believe that Jackie wanted to play this game, actually? She was asking me to play it and finish it, instead of me asking her to play it. Incredible. Sniff. No.
About time.
I'm sorry we got held up.
It's about time you showed up, Fox.
No, I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes.
You got the money.
Here it is.
Hey.
Okay.
Who
Your
you?
boat's over there. They got border patrol on the banks and the river. Don't start your engine
See
until
if
you're out
you
far
use
enough.
that boat instead.
I doubt it.
And
Use your
watch the
robot
current.
vision.
No.
No.
Good luck.
So say bye-bye to Rose.
Bye-bye, Rose.
And then plop. What's
Plop.
her face in the boat?
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Don't worry about us.
He's got to say bye first. You gotta do, like, in Journey and make a heart in the snow at the top of the mountain. It's hard because Alice is messing it up along with everybody else. Alright, we basically did it.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long.
It
Be
will if I
careful,
die.
there's border patrol on the river. Thank you so much, Rose. I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Alice.
I wonder how many times Deborah's gonna fail. when she
You
plays
take good
this.
care of yourselves. Okay. I'll see you on the other side.
This time we're gonna jump in the water.
Okay.
And probably die from that.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I think it'll be fine because we can jump back out of the water.
Yeah.
Okay. Get in the boat.
So did you steal the people's ticket?
I guess I did. I don't remember. I think I got really stuck there and like I couldn't figure out any other way to do it besides that. Like I tried everything.
Well, clearly you didn't try everything.
Well, I didn't have Luther with me. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I could have gone this way. I don't know. But I made it across the border without Luther, who was dead. But I would have had to go back to the Escape from Jericho to save Luther. And I was basically renting the game, so basically. There's a like how the Xbox Game Pass thing would have let me play games as long as I was subscribed. It was
You
a
need your own, mister.
It was a PlayStation thing. PlayStation Plus.
Is this on PlayStation?
This is on PlayStation. It's on computer also now, but I'm playing it on PlayStation 4. It was on PlayStation 4 first.
Far enough out. Let's get that engine going.
I'll get it. You okay, Alice?
When we get on the other side,
box.
there's so many things I
Here's
want
the box.
to do. I want to read all the books in the world.
Oh, there's pictures of all of them.
Play music and dance. We can do anything we
Go
want,
on
right?
eBay for like $10 or something. $10.
Yes. We can do it all.
Physical copy.
We'll be like a family.
We won't have to be afraid anymore.
You
There
driving?
won't be anybody giving us
Yeah.
orders. No masters, no slaves.
Doesn't seem like it matters.
We'll start a new life. A life of freedom. How about you,
Turn
Carol?
around, go back.
What will you do?
What will I do?
Doesn't that mean? What do I do?
Calm.
I don't want to feel fear anymore. I want to live a normal life. And be happy.
So nothing really. Gonna do nothing.
Sleep.
Yeah.
They're coming towards us!
Oh
Jump in
no!
the water.
Jump in the
Jump
water.
in the water.
Fear to the.
Jump in the water. Jump in the water.
Who's gonna do that?
Jump in the water.
I'm ready.
Jump in the
Water.
water. Jump
Gonna
in the
jump
water.
in the water.
Plunge.
Plunge.
Jump quick!
In the water.
Get big in.
Keep digging. It's hard to get back in. Luther, help us. Just touch the bottom with your very tall body.
Yeah.
It's kind of surprising I'm the first one in here.
Yeah.
Luther should have been the first one to help us. Or, I don't know. Something. Where's she? Sit down.
They've gone. Are you alright?
I'm cold.
She's always
You didn't turn
cold.
off my cold.
Luther!
What happened to you, Luther? Why are you always getting shot? Bleh.
Luther. I don't want you to die.
What a Luther. His hitbox is too big, yeah.
Journey without me.
Oh my gosh.
The most extraordinary person I ever met, Alice.
I don't know if we can save Luther or not. Can we?
Was a machine.
Maybe if we'd gone across the border.
Well, I don't know.
Take good care of Carol.
Do we keep going or do we try something else to try to save
going.
Luther? Keep going? Okay.
Luther.
Not that attached to Luther.
Well, because the only other thing was use Luther. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not gonna save him.
Well, there's also Accelerate.
Yeah. It's probably the most
The boat's
logical thing to
leaking.
do.
Too heavy. We're going down. We have to get to the other side before we sink.
To the other side.
Accelerate.
Accelerate?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Come on.
Fails.
So probably wouldn't have worked before.
Yeah.
Other things you can throw overboard. Supply. Yeah. And then we're gonna row.
Are we gonna throw Luther over?
Not yet.
We're gonna row?
Yep. Use paddle.
We can't die here. Not like this.
Okay, throw Luther over.
I don't know if I have
Not
it.
when we're so close.
I don't know if we. Way to go.
Throw Luther over.
See ya. Good luck.
I'm sorry, Luther.
Why did she throw the paddle into the water?
Yeah, that was dumb.
Why?
Now she can't paddle. Reduce the boat's weight. You can't. Are we robot visioning?
No, there,
Remove, yeah.
There is no robot visioning. This is where we end up getting in the water, but we're not injured now, so. Gosh darn it.
We should have put him overboard before we tried rowing.
Probably, but.
Okay, well all we can do is push
We're
now.
not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be free.
Thinking we're gonna need to redo the scene again.
Maybe.
Kara! Kara, no.
No.
Don't do that.
Temperature. My bio component.
the same ones that were damaged before.
Yeah, but I was also shot before. I don't think it's gonna matter how much I mash.
Didn't even make it to the...
We don't even know if we make it or not
the
until we
latest
go.
news live from
What do
Detroit.
we want to do? Retry?
Josh?
Retry.
Yes, ma.
This is annoying. But we have to know.
Or should we just go back to the border and see if we steal our ticket, what happens?
Nah.
Or we could try to get captured.
Try to get captured.
Yeah. Aw, look at that little guy.
Aw, we have a cat in the corner. Wow.
Accessing the story chart.
The story chart.
The story chart.
Kara leaving Detroit.
Yeah, maybe we should go back further.
No.
Okay. Let's just see what happens if we throw over and then row.
Or accelerate.
But I thought the thing wasn't working.
Well.
Oh, but maybe it got shot. That's probably why it didn't work.
Maybe.
Okay, let's accelerate this time.
Here we go again. Here we go again. I'm so tempted to look up guides online. I can. Would you like me to?
Okay.
Okay.
But don't actually tell me what happens unless I ask. This game is hard.
Mm-hmm. This game is...
And his hitbox is too big.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Rambo. You sure like attention, little buddy. I'm out of yogurt.
You are out of yogurt? That is too bad. He nipped at me.
What do you not pay attention to?
About time.
I'm sorry we got held up.
Did anybody see you?
No, I don't think so.
You got the money?
Yes. Here it is.
Okay, your boat's over there. They got border patrol on the banks and the river. Don't start your engine until you're out far enough. Okay? And watch the current. Good luck.
Oh, the other person has to talk to her first. Okay, so just wait in line.
Don't worry about us. We'll be fine.
Oh, say bye. Ah, I can't say bye-bye. Bad at this.
It's not even a half mile to the other side. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long. Be careful, there's border patrol on the river.
Thank you so much, Rose.
I only wish I could take you myself. I don't like leaving you out here. Goodbye, Atlas. You take good care of yourselves. Okay. I'll see you on the other side.
Let me help you.
Far enough out. Let's get that engine going.
I'll get it. You okay, Alice?
When we get on the other side, there are so many things I want to do. I want to read all the books in the world, and play music, and dance. We can do anything we want, right? We'll be free.
Yes. We can do it all.
We'll be like a family.
We won't have to be afraid anymore. There won't be anybody giving us orders. No masters, no slaves. We'll start a new life. A life of freedom.
Oh boy.
What about you, Kara? What will you do?
What will I do? I don't want to feel fear anymore. I want to live a normal life. And be happy.
They're coming towards us! Here they come! Accelerate. Yeah, X.
Alice!
I have a feeling that Luther got shot.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Probably. Oh, we'll just throw everything overboard and then row.
Mm-hmm.
They've gone.
She got shot.
You
Alice got
alright?
shot.
Cora.
Uh-oh.
Huh.
You'll be okay, Alice. It's nothing.
I'd say it's a flesh wound, but
We'll
you
get
don't
you
have
taken care
flesh.
of as soon as we're across. You'll be fine.
They killed him! They killed Luther!
The boat is leaking. We're too heavy. We're going down.
Throw everything over, including
We have to get
Luther.
to the other side before we sink.
First, we have to do this to figure out it doesn't work.
Come on.
Sure. Get overboard. Put him overboard.
Bye-bye.
Stop being emotional. Put him overboard.
I'm sorry, Luther.
Wait.
Where's the motor? Yeah, move. And then paddle.
Let's go.
We can't die here. Not like this.
it doesn't work because there's only one. Okay.
No one was so close.
Well.
Push. Push.
Push.
Push.
We're not gonna die, Alice. We're gonna make it.
We're all gonna die.
We're gonna be free.
I know you're injured and I'm gonna die.
Yeah. So.
Kara.
We don't even know if it works. Yeah. Well, okay. So I looked up something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a way through this pathway to save everyone?
There doesn't seem to be. I think we have to steal the tickets.
Okay.
All the guides are like, steal the tickets.
Okay, let's steal the tickets next time. Yeah. Let's go to main menu and steal the tickets.
This is so long. What time is it, Jackie? Are we gonna have enough time to finish this? We probably will.
Yes. Steal the tickets. Steal the tickets. Steal the tickets. But what if you try to just go through it and get captured?
It says steal the tickets. Trust me. If we want to get the good ending, we
okay,
gotta steal the tickets.
Accessing the story chart.
Story chart. Sounds so cheerful.
You know what's easier? Watch it on the internet. Just watch the video on YouTube.
No, because then my characters are dead.
Oh, okay.
I need to save my characters.
Okay. Security check, but not that one. At the bus terminal. What? That's what I want, right? What? Oh, that's not a checkpoint. We have to go back to...
E. Why are you on Marcus now?
I don't know. Which one is it? Do we have to redo this?
We already redid Connor. So we just need to go back to Kara's bus terminal.
It didn't let me do that. That wasn't a checkpoint.
Yeah, I think it was even before that.
It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Do I really have to do that again? There must have been a... You would think. Wait. You would think that there would have been a checkpoint here. No, not there.
Security checkpoint.
No, not that. This, at the terminal. Didn't we reload this?
Yeah.
No, we didn't, though.
We did.
We can reload this one because I've technically been to the border before.
No.
No, that's cheating.
Cheater. Bus terminal. Oh, but that one is in a checkpoint. Okay, I get it.
Yeah. We have to go all the way freaking back to Connor. Oh.
Yeah.
That's so annoying. Yeah, there is no advance. There is no advance to dialogue. It's stupid.
Stupid.
This is why I looked it up on the YouTubes.
Yep.
Wow, that's so stupid. I'm so
stupid.
It's just a movie, basically. Just look it up on YouTube.
No, because then my characters will be all dead. It's your...
I'm gonna get a snack.
Okay, what snack?
I don't know. What do you want? You want a chip?
I don't know.
We don't have that many. We have bars.
We have yogurt.
Is that my yogurt?
Yeah.
We have peanut butter. We have chips. We have crunchy bars.
I'm okay.
Okay, we have pears.
I'm okay.
Stay sharp.
Carrots. Uh-oh, once we push buttons. Maybe I can push the buttons. I pushed the buttons.
You pushed them.
The droids.
I'm gonna look up a skip dialogue thing. I don't think you can do it though.
Easy. Piece of shit.
Step back, Connor, and I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
I don't want to make a barricade. Oh wait, I'm at the bus stop. Never mind.
The bus terminal.
Oh, that's not bad.
So I just need to steal my ticket.
We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
Well, it's still kind of bad.
The last bus from the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here
Steal
now.
her ticket.
What are we going to do?
Talk to her and steal her ticket.
Hey, baby. Can I have a ticket?
I think Oliver likes you.
Please don't move.
Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Security check.
My ticket now.
Please don't move.
Now.
Thank you. Security check.
I'm sorry.
Please don't move.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you?
Nope.
It has our bus tickets in it, and...
Please don't move.
Never mind.
They'll survive. Our life is on the line.
No. Sorry.
What are we gonna do?
Thank you.
We can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
I'm so sorry, honey.
Come
I
on,
don't know
Alice.
what
Please
happened.
don't move.
They were right here in my bag.
Please don't move.
Get in line. Or do that. Yeah.
Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
These are my
Okay,
tickets.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Here we go.
I googled, can you skip cutscenes in this game, and found a Reddit thread of other joystick checking. Of please let us skip cutscenes or fast forward.
To that family and their baby.
And the top comment
Will they
was,
die because of us?
you shouldn't be able to skip cutscene this game. That's stupid. I'm about to like
make a choice,
ban
Alice.
them from my stream.
It was them or us.
They posted this like 3 years ago. Barricade.
Don't wanna. Boring.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me. Hey, help me!
Bye-bye. Oh, my fake robot baby is more important. Aw.
Right, that should do it.
We all know that's not gonna stop them. Just hope it buys us some time.
I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there.
Hi.
Hi.
We have to make sure they know
How's
what's
that barricade going?
Done.
Done. You gonna do the cat litter?
That would be amazing.
That would be. I would rather do the cat litter than watch any more of this.
Really? Thank you. Murmur, murmur. I'm writing "We Are Alive." That's what I always write. Ooh, public like that. Jericho like that. Boy. Okay, bye.
They won't stop there. What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist. That's the only thing we can do.
Do you think Connor has any chance of making it?
Yep.
We can only count on ourselves now.
I'm bad at walking.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
They're slaughtering us on the other side of that barbed wire. Nothing we can do about it. How many more of us have to die? Is there any cause worth giving your life for?
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
Going. Oh, still in this scene. Oh man. I thought we would have been to what's his butt already.
Connor?
Yeah.
What's his butt?
What's his butt? Are you gonna be okay with what's his butt, or should I go? Can I take the thing out?
I'm okay.
Okay. I have the key.
Neat. I already did. Oh yeah, I
Marcus?
should
do that.
Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. We won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
I have nothing else to say. Free our people, then we'll talk.
I came here to negotiate. Isn't that what you want?
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
In a few minutes, troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
That android. You seem to really care about her. You don't want her to die, do you? You know, you could both be free. You could forget about all this. You could start a new life someplace else, just the two of you. Her life's in your hands, Marcus. Just say the word and she'll be spared.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
Nap Linkums.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him? All right. You win. Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Move!
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Alright, where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over.
Whee!
Cole needed emergency surgery, but
I
no
did the
human was
buttons.
available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it.
Riku.
That's why you hate
Whoa.
androids.
Did you do the sleepy
You think one
face?
of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
Yeah.
Every time you died and came back, I thought about Cole. How much I wanted to bring him back. I'd have given anything to hold him again. But humans don't come back.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up, wake up.
Wake up,
Wake
wake up,
up,
wake up,
wake
wake
up.
up, wake 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 up,
It took just enough time.
wake up,
Wake up.
wake up,
Wake up.
I'm awake. Wake up. boxing stream.
What could it be?
Oh boy, what could it be?
I don't know what it is actually.
You don't know what it is.
Ooh, water.
Oh my gosh, it's traffic. I don't remember this. Maybe I do. Maybe this is the same thing.
Inspection station.
It's vitamin D.
Oh boy, I want some.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along.
Oh, bus.
Busted.
Busted.
This way, please.
Don't mess it up. No, I gotta watch now.
Immediately destroyed thermal scanner.
Oh. Uh-oh.
We're doing temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
Gonna get got.
Here's right.
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
Yeah. Just be cool.
I think that's a problem. We're too cool.
Oh.
We can't get through, Kara. We both know that.
I'll think of something. There's got to be a way out of this.
We can't let them stop us. Not that we're so close. All that matters now is you and Alice. I can save you, Kara.
No. No, we'll find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
Do it. Path unlocked. The do it path. You can look around with your right stick. Or something. Maybe you can you vision.
Bring it down. Ooh, what's that over there? A flag. And up there.
Yeah.
Let's go over the flag. But I can't. How do I go?
I don't know. Left stick doesn't usually, or you're stuck in line, I guess. I don't know.
For help.
Oh, okay. Well,
But I can't do anything there.
well, look over there without being an Android vision.
Oh. Rose!
Rose.
Next, please.
Ooh.
Rose unlocked. You can now play as Rose. No, I'm just kidding. Look around more, I guess. What were the other yellows?
Not Android vision.
What were the other yellows?
That stuff. Up there.
Up there.
Up there. One. Protest. Okay. There's one over there. This is an android.
I need
Android!
warm hands.
No. Wait! Oh, your knees! There's gotta be a mistake! Please! No! No!
Oh, he wasn't in fact an android.
ID, please.
Jerry?
Jerry!
You risked your life to save us, Carl. If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
You got a lot of unlocks. Find a discreet place. Look around more. Look around more.
What about a discreet place?
I don't know.
Oh,
There's a discreet place.
Restrooms.
Next, please.
I gotta go potty.
Wait for me. I won't be long.
They'll never suspect it if you have to pee.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Well, she's definitely not an
Where the
android.
hell do you think you're going?
To pee.
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
Well, guess that's fine. Don't want her to make a mess in line.
Yeah, I forgot I could do that. Because I was stuck in line for so long. Oh, I can change my hair color again.
Will that help?
Yes.
Is she leaking?
Yeah, making out her eyeballs. Press X to steal hands. Use your warm hands. Heck, your robot butt.
Robot.
I'm so glad you're safe.
Well,
We saw the Jericho
safe-ish.
raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
No thanks to you and your boats.
Brother? Who's the brother?
I don't know.
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I...
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
Oh, brother.
Rose. If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Kara.
Ooh, unlock.
That's nice.
you're leaving Detroit?
They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are gonna meet them on the other side.
No, you're not. They're dead. Probably.
Control revolution.
I would have tried all those things before goodbye, but I don't know.
Well, I thought she might do something wrong.
Oh, okay. Shoot, how does this help?
I don't know. Well, we know we can go to the brother's house now.
We talked to Rose. Can we look in this bathroom for anything else?
Mm-hmm. There's a door. And there's nothing else.
All right. Wow. Oh, okay. All right. We regained our composure. Hi.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Seeing what Marcus is doing made me realize she was right. You're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
Preferably like right now.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Keep you proud.
Mm-hmm. Really happy.
Hi, Luther. We fake peed. Hope that helps.
Decision.
Oh boy.
Next, please. ID, please.
Please. I just want to be free.
peaceful android march.
Welcome to Canada.
Aww. Good Canadian. She has cool boots.
Oh man.
I want boots.
Oh my gosh.
Her eyes are like.
Yeah? Are you trying to reassure me?
No.
Okay.
Yay!
Yay! You made it.
Made it.
You found it.
We're interrupting
So that's
this
what I
news
had,
bulletin
except
to
for
bring
the
you the
fact that
latest
it
news
wasn't
live from Detroit.
Is that the end for them?
Yes, Michael. The
I'm not
army
sure.
has just launched an attack on the barricade,
It was for
despite the
me.
fact that the
It saves
deviants
on
were
Mac.
protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants demonstration by force this time.
Push buttons.
You want me to do it? You're gonna do it.
I'll try.
North!
Because I can reload if I need, right?
Yeah.
Circle.
You're failing.
Oh, I didn't know.
You can do it faster.
I didn't realize. That feeling! I didn't know this feeling. Why is it fast?
I play a lot of games. I know where the buttons are.
Oh, I have to look at the buttons.
There might be a, there's a slight delay too because we're playing on here versus the TV.
Oh!
It's okay. Just a couple minor characters we don't remember died.
Yeah, okay, cool. Now I need to sing.
Okay.
Sing, sing.
Sing.
Sing, sing.
Do something.
I wonder what happens if you don't sing.
Well, let's not find out.
Okay. Sing.
Kiss North. Yeah, right.
Well, I didn't even realize that she shares a hobby with me yet. I can't kiss her.
That's true. Did we share a hobby when we got
Thanks,
married?
Michael.
Jack?
Back to you in the studio.
Walking. Is it a
Wait
hobby?
a minute.
Cats.
Cats. Okay.
Something's happening.
Color orange.
Mm-mm.
I didn't do that enough. I'm not a true color orange hobbyist.
Just a little while.
We can't really share our hobby if I don't have a hobby.
Yeah, well, you're doing this, you're sharing my hobby.
But yes. I do sort of absorb others' hobbies. Like, I would absorb my dad's hobbies when I was a kid, so. Like go-karts and stuff. Absorb.
Like a Metroid.
Yeah.
Just a little while.
I'm Samus!
Yeah.
Everything will be alright.
He makes weird faces when he sings.
Everything will be alright. Fight on just a little while longer. Fight on.
I like the singing's an option because it goes back to the beginning when he was doing music things.
I guess.
With the old guy.
Mm-hmm.
Pray on just a little while longer.
Incredible. The Deviants. The Deviants are singing.
I wonder if they would have been okay if they did Kiss North because they'd be like, oh, it's a relationship. I don't know.
You don't know.
Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on.
Like, you should box in the coffee cup. Yes.
This one on screen, Jack. He gets
Okay.
a coffee cup.
Okay.
Probably.
Everything will be alright.
Tell them to stand down.
It looks like... Yes, the military
Yes.
is withdrawing.
Thanks, Hillary.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment.
Otterbox.
In the coming
It's
hours,
a sticker.
I will
It's
address
cute.
the Senate to determine
Advertising
our
company
response
just
to
got the
this
sticker?
Yeah, it's an otter.
unprecedented
It's cute.
situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the deviant's cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever.
You're not very, like,
May
aware.
God bless you. And may God bless the United States of America.
Thanks.
Thanks.
You did it, Marcus.
She just, like, dropped everything. Yeah, she's been using my mug. She realized the coffee was tasting bad because her travel mugs were gross. Or, like,
Humans will have no choice now.
Yeah.
They'll have to listen to us.
So we ordered her an exact version of, well, not exact.
Mine's orange.
Same brand as what my mug is. No, this is Otterbox, but I've heard Yeti is good too, though.
We're free.
I only have mine because it was a gift from work.
They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very
I like
first
the
day of
color.
our existence,
Me too. It's orange.
we have kept our pain to ourselves.
Yeah.
It's more like
We've
peach.
suffered in
I think
silence.
they call it like red dirt or something.
But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Uh-oh, now we need to escape.
Oh yeah.
Good thing they told us there's a way out.
Yep.
People
Yeah, this is a pretty like minor little scene here. It's like, oh no, bad things. Just kidding, it's fine.
But you have to mash the buttons.
A little bit.
Amanda?
Amanda?
Amanda!
What's my yogurt now? Can you believe this? She's always
What's
trying to
happening?
get everything.
What was planned from the very
I suppose you
beginning?
could have my yogurt.
You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
And ranch.
Resume control.
Chips and
You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets.
No
You did what
regrets.
you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda!
Seek a way out. Hungry.
There's got to be a way.
We can't leave now. It's almost over.
I'll come back.
Okay, find a way out. Wow, thanks. was even Mercy X in my program. In my programs. I walked over the blue thing. Companies could mass produce intelligent life. It had rights.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies.
That'd be pretty complicated.
Humans are both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners.
They could mass produce
Maybe
votes.
even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive! And now,
babies,
we are free!
I'm surprised you've been sticking around this whole stream, Eldirin. I mean, I'm sure you're doing other stuff, but... yeah. The end. Not the end. There's more. Her lip had a polygon on it for a second there.
It's over.
It's over, Alice. Alright, stop chomping.
Free.
Hungry.
I can hear it. It's like right in my ears because it goes in the microphone. It's right by me, and then it goes in the microphone, and then I hear the microphone. And it's like crunch. We did it.
Good ending.
We got the good ending. Was it worth it?
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, because we wouldn't have known if it wasn't worth it until we did it. We'll probably get an achievement now, maybe. Everybody lives. Except for that little baby. Well, that little baby will be fine. They're humans. They can just go somewhere.
Yeah.
Here, have some OtterBox. Sponsored by OtterBox. And Harris Teeter Seltzer Water.
Bye-bye. Unless we want to play Beat Saber.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Beat Saber. We need another shower. It's 10 p.m. We gotta let the credits play out again. Maybe we can skip the credits this time. I skipped. No, I didn't. We gotta let the credits play. I get to sit in my chair. What are you doing now? What are you giggling about? She's just giggling. She's got the giggles. It's probably from chomping. She's laughing at herself chomp. Nom. Well, good job, Jackie. We got to the end. We got the good ending. Good job. Did you like the Detroits? Did you like the Detroits? She likes it when we got the good ending. It should be easier to get to change your answers, especially in that final chapter. There should be a cutscene skip option. Or a what? An undo button. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. There should be fast forwarding. Fast forwarding and more checkpoints. Otherwise, it's cool. I think. It's cool. It's not like a cinematic masterpiece, but it's a cinematic. I'd watch it, I guess. It's fine. Pretty good. Oh, there's an after story.
Chicken. I want to hear about the chicken.
I want to hear about the chicken. Hank, tell us about the chicken. Yeah, I mean, a lot of movies you gotta just suspend your disbelief. Hi there. Hank, lover. I thought you were gonna throw that away for me.
No, I was gonna try and drink it, but there wasn't any left.
Well, that wasn't a very exciting bonus ending. Oh, maybe there's
got a
more.
hug.
Wait, there's probably more now. Maybe. That was just the intermission. This is kind of a normal soap opera where you're supposed to. So the lesson being just wrong is what, but yeah, I guess that's true. Like the whole point of the story is androids becoming humans, and we're like, I don't think that's ever possible. But I mean, like if you think about it, I don't know. If the brain is just if the brain is your entire consciousness, everything, and you just are able to make an exact copy of a brain, which doesn't seem like that's what's happening with the androids, but if you could make an exact copy of a human brain.
Have you seen a robot try to use a fork?
Have you seen, I don't know, have I? Is it a video?
I don't know, but they're bad at it.
Oh, well,
All I'm saying is it's hard to replicate a brain.
Oh, it is, yes.
Yeah, that's my point.
I'm saying theoretically in the future.
They said it's year 2038. That isn't that far in the future.
Well, that's silly of them, but
yeah, they shouldn't have given it a specific timeline. That was, yeah.
That's like all the movies from the 90s of things happening in the year 2000 whatever, and it's like, yeah, that didn't happen.
Yep. Where's my flag cards? Where are my flag cards?
Should probably watch Blade Runner sometime. Someday. We have some movies to watch someday. I would say this is like, it's a good story for a video game with a story for a movie game.
Oh well.
You glad we played it? Is okay, fair enough.
Oh, Darren, have you played this?
I don't think so. He's watched me play it. He's
Okay.
watched us play it. It was fun. It was fun for us or fun for you? Oh, okay. Oh, nice. I didn't realize you watched others play it as well.
So we make most of the same decisions other than when I killed everyone?
Huh?
Did we make mostly the same decisions except when I killed everyone?
I don't know. As who? Oh, me and you?
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly. Well, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I didn't remember. I thought you watched me play it the last time I played it. And that's why you had opinions. I think you did, maybe. Or part of it, or something. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, I remember. I'm pretty sure we had the same conversation whenever I played it the first time.
I'm free.
You're free? You're free now.
Uh-huh.
Not quite. You gotta watch the credits, or you gotta wait
No,
for
I just mean that I finished the game that you've been...
Yeah.
Like, did it take you like 6 months to get me to play it?
I don't know about that. We haven't even been married 6 months. Well, maybe, technically. I mentioned it before then.
Okay, it took you like 4 months to get me to play it.
I only bought it like maybe a month or month and a half into the marriage.
Okay, we've been married for 5.5 months.
Have we? Wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
May, June, July, August, September, October.
Well, you know what game Elduin... Oh yeah, we gotta go back to Baba's You.
I always feel dumb when I play that on stream.
Yeah, me too. I don't like playing...
I'm like, how's everyone else figuring this out and I can't do it?
It's
They're like,
on
oh, I
puzzle
know what it
games.
is. And they're like, it's been like 2 minutes. I'm like, oh.
They think they know what it is. Sometimes it's just puzzle games. Puzzle games, it's like, who knows how long it's gonna take you to catch it.
Yeah, but then
figure
people
it
get
out.
to watch my stupid.
Baba's You is too hard for you. Yeah, it gets to that point where it's like, I don't feel like thinking this hard. Although there were some that I thought I was stuck on, and then I played it again whenever she was playing it again, and I beat a couple more. Beat Saber. It's too late for Beat Saber. You need to go to sleep. Well, we'll see after this. I probably won't stream her doing Beat Saber because
No, I probably won't actually do Beat Saber.
Oh, okay.
Because I should tidy up my horrible disaster area.
Disaster areas. Would you believe she just throws crumbs and dishes everywhere? Or like laundry. I took a picture. Remember that time that you tried to hide it and you were like covering the laundry on the floor?
Yes.
Well, I got another picture when the laundry was not being covered. So I can send it to your mom someday.
Okay, but I have ones of you with socks in your ears.
Well, that's not my fault. You probably put them there.
Yeah. And the one where you're rolling around on your back with your legs in the air.
That's fine. I have no shame.
Okay,
Not
fine.
shame. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know if you can see it. This is... it's not going to be good on...
I can't see
you
it.
can't
I need to see it.
You can't.
I need to see it.
You're going to try to delete it.
No, I'm not.
Look.
I just want to see it.
You can see it from there.
I just want to see it.
This is the laundry
I
basket.
need to see it with my hand.
It is a laundry basket.
I need to see it with my
No!
hands.
Get away. Stop.
See it with my
Stop. You're going to
hands.
end up pulling things around. You're going to damage the microphone and headphones.
See it with my hands.
No. It is the laundry basket with the laundry sitting on the floor right next to it. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No.
I want to free it.
No.
You're free.
No. Do we have anything else? We don't have anything else.
It looks like an art installation, mister.
Yeah, it is. Her laundry is an art installation. Because it takes forever to disappear and it's just out there and weird, ugly.
On your phone.
No! You can't even get into it now. You can't. Stop! Stop! Go back! You're sometimes.
So who's more trouble, me or Rambo?
You!
Me?
Rambo's not even trouble.
Rambo fights.
Hardly.
Yaha!
He puts his mouth on you.
It goes on.
Occasionally it's an actual bite. Not very often.
He bites me.
You're more trouble. Because I have food. I am like eating my food because she didn't get enough food for herself, and then she tries to eat my food, and it's like, wow. You should have just eaten your food. You should have gotten more food yourself. I'm hungry. And she makes me feel bad. She's like, oh. Hardly.
You don't get it.
He bites hard.
Oh, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
He likes to bite my feet.
He nips a little.
He bites my feet and my calves.
He wants to get attention. I don't know how that is. In the nighttime?
In the nighttime,
Always
when he
times.
wants food. And he wants attention.
Long credits.
Last night, he decided to play with his cat and mouse on the couch.
On the couch where you were sleeping?
Yep.
Now I'm sleepy.
Thank you for taking out litter box.
Mm-hmm. Special thanks. else? Points. Oh, it looks like we get points for doing new things. So there's like, happy family trophy, yay! Survivors, yay! Yay! Friend stats, yay!
I want to know what percentage of people got the happy family.
I don't know. I don't even know what the happy family achievement was exactly. I mean, it must have been
like the ending.
That good ending.
Yeah.
Which one am I in right now?
I don't know.
Androids woke up.
That's Connor's.
Probably this one. Yeah, 21% eventually got it somehow. See, this is what I got. I got the 5%, no Luther. Right, because they cheated and I looked up how to do it online. Yep. Yep. Imagine failing. Boat is sinking. Oh no.
%.
We probably got these other ones, but we just didn't continue all the way to the end because who cares?
Yeah.
Yay. Usually, I think the first time you clear this, she asks if she can be free.
If she can be free.
Yeah, and then you can like let her go free, and then she leaves the title screen. But then she comes back the next time you turn the game on, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So you didn't get to experience that.
Accessing the extras section.
Extras. Now you can do the survey, Jackie.
Yeah.
What was the toughest choice you faced in Detroit?
Oh, this is the last of the 3.
Deciding to shoot Chloe with Connor. Unless there's more options.
Chloe. Oh, yeah. No, that's it.
Options? Yeah, because Alice's identity wasn't hard for me, and pacifist versus violent wasn't hard.
Oh, this is alright. Well, you can.
Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human? No.
I said no. 61% said yes.
What? Okay. Do you think that technology could become a threat to mankind? I mean, people could lose jobs, so it depends what you mean, so I'd say don't know.
I say yes because, I don't know. Nukes,
Like,
nukes are like nanomachines taking over everything and disassembling the world.
I don't think they're going to develop their own consciousness, but I think that
this is just
it
technology.
does make it so that people would have. Yeah, but I think it means like the technology itself, not people's use of technology.
Do you think that technology could be a threat to mankind? Already technology is a threat to mankind because there are governments that are using it to control the people and there's no way to rise up against it anymore.
They're using it to control the people?
Yeah, like you can, like a government has the ability to essentially monitor everything you do on the internet or everything your phone does or anything.
That isn't controlling you, that's just monitoring.
Yeah, so they know what you're doing and then they come and take you away if you do anything that's even the start of a rebellion.
Well, considering that I don't want to rebel.
I'm just saying that is a threat.
I stand by my answer.
That is a threat to mankind.
I stand by my answer.
Like that's already a thing. Like if it's already a threat to mankind.
The one threat is
in China, that's a threat to mankind. It's already a thing. If China was the entire world.
But China's not the entire world.
But if it was, yeah.
Okay. Well, I think it depends how you interpret it, so I'm gonna go with don't know.
Okay.
Next.
Gacha games are a threat to mankind. That's true. Whoops, did I skip too far? If you had to live on a deserted island and you could only bring one object, what would it be?
Cell phones so I can get off the island?
Well, do you have service? We don't know. Maybe.
We don't know, but I might as well try.
A book. I probably was like, the Bible.
Do you consider yourself dependent on technology? Yes. Yes. What technology do you most anticipate? Brain connected devices. Yes. Agree. For like amputees and stuff. For like all kinds of neat things. Yes. Wow. I'm surprised that the had such a high yes. I'm surprised at the high I don't know. Would you let an android take care of your children? Well, I don't want children, so don't know. You don't know. I don't know because I don't want children. So don't know. You have imagined children. I can't suspend my disbelief that much. Don't know. I'd let them take care of my cat.
Well, there you go.
A lot.
A lot. Detroit imagined children. More.
Because I use a computer at work.
Same.
Depends if there's a doctor available. Don't know.
Don't
Not enough
know.
information.
I mean that's true. Yes.
If there wasn't a doctor available and I was gonna die otherwise, then yeah.
If it was the future and machines were really good at it.
But it's not the future. It doesn't say.
It doesn't say.
Future. It just says right now if you needed surgery. It doesn't say
if. Well, it says if you needed emergency surgery. Yeah, I don't know. It's ambiguous.
They don't specify whether or not there's an actual doctor available.
Ambiguous.
No.
No. These people played the video game. They got convinced.
Who is your favorite character? Well, not Marcus. I like Connor and Kara. I think I related to Connor the most.
Wow, I said Kara? That must have been a mistake. I'm baffled that I said Kara, because Connor was definitely the best.
For me, it's close.
Is it?
But, yeah, because I don't have the whole maternal thing going on. That's why I say Connor.
I can't believe I would have said Kara on that.
I got them mixed up. Resonated with my personality. Oh, was there a moment in Detroit that resonated with your personality?
What? Oh. Once. Wait, I don't know what I was referring to when I did that. I wonder if I was trying to master these questions or not. Occasionally. I don't even know if I intentionally said once. I don't remember what I was referring to.
I mean, I guess, like... Well, but now I can't think of something specific. It's also kind of a vague question. Like, it's not ever, obviously, a situation that I've encountered, but...
Personality. That time when Connor was socially awkward, I resonated with that.
Me too.
Yeah. And then you got to this, yeah.
What was the toughest choice you faced in Detroit? Oh, we already did that one.
I answered for you. That was a tough one. I think I actually did have a hard time. I probably did have a harder time with the pacifist or violent.
Really?
Maybe because I don't remember if it had a time limit for the deciding to shoot Chloe. Yeah, I remember thinking, I remember being on that decision for a while. Because I was like, well, like, nothing's worked so far and they're shooting us, so... But then
I just was going into it like, I don't want to kill any more people than absolutely necessary, so...
And then I was like, well, video games always get you good endings, or you get more interesting endings if you go all one way or all one the other way. If you go in the middle, you get something boring, so I'll stick with my go all good.
And then the Chloe and Connor thing, I think, was more difficult because... Although I shouldn't tell her that, because she's Chloe!
Is she? Oh yeah, I guess so.
Oh!
She's a Chloe.
Because I did want to know what the guy was going to say, and I figured she'd probably reboot. So...
Just have another one.
Well, I mean, but they could download her conscious to someone else. They probably all have slightly different histories and things, so...
I'm surprised they even have that top answer as one of the options for this question. It's like, that's not even Was that even a choice? It was like, what, hug or don't hug? What is that? Is that a mental choice? The bottom two were like actual choices you had to make in the game. What was accepting Alice's identity? That was just like...
Well, you could...
There it is. There's no accept or don't accept. It's
Well,
just
there was a choice where it was like hug her or be distant.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, so I kind of wonder if the story would have been different.
I thought that was a really minor choice. I thought it was just like, give her space or don't. Or maybe not. Maybe, I don't know.
I mean,
it was up to Kara.
It didn't bother me.
Yeah.
Like, I think in the beginning of the game it would have made things different, but at that point you've kind of, like, suspended disbelief enough that you're like, okay, in this reality they have become intelligent beings, so I still, like, if I had to choose between shooting an android and a person, I shoot the android because I would be like, well, maybe they'd come back like Connor, but, I mean, I was more like, okay, they should be, if possible, treated like people. So I think at that point in the game it was fine, and I think it worked out.
Cool. Oh, look, we can read all the magazines.
Ah, the magazines!
I mean, look at the artworks. Oh, you have to spend points to unlock artworks or videos or whatever. Oh. Wow, I bet these are on YouTube.
But we have points.
We have points, but what's the points? Detroit short.
Zlatko.
Why would you want that one?
I don't. I'm just saying.
Zlatko. You just like
Zlatko.
saying that. Chloe. It's bedtime.
Yuff, yuff. Well, I need to clean up my Jackie mess, though.
The hardest choice is whether to steal the ticket. Yeah, actually. We can get models or something. Wow, yeah, we want the 3D model of that guy.
Blah.
Blah. Cool shades for Hank. Look at all these people. We can unlock Hillary Clinton. We can unlock Sumo! Yeah!
Oh, Sumo!
We should get Sumo!
Let's get Sumo!
I want to buy this item.
Yeah! Want Sumo. Oh!
We can now look at Sumo.
Is there a pet?
Can we pet the dog? No. Look at that tongue, though. How shiny it is.
170 pounds?
It's pretty heavy. He resembles his owner. Yeah, I guess.
He's cuter than its owner.
Yeah.
Much cuter. Aww! Aww! I wonder if they used a real dog as a model. They probably did. Just use real people as
No, they just used their memory. They said, 3D person, 3D animator, make us a dog from memory.
Oh. No, I mean, like, I don't mean, like,
They scanned it or something?
Yeah, like how they put, like, on that one video, they had, like, dots in the people's faces that they're tracking and stuff, so I wonder if they did that with an actual dog, as opposed to, like, a picture of a dog or a dog in their studio or something.
A drawing of a dog. Oh, we can get the bird! What else do we want here, Jackie?
I kinda want the bird.
Kinda want the bird.
Yeah. Bird.
Bird.
I like it.
Variation. Oh, a variation of the... Oh, we can look at it in different environments. Look at this testing of things.
Pigeons.
From the rock dome.
Height, weight, NA.
Aww.
The phobia of birds, which Lieutenant Anderson has self-diagnosed, is known as Ornithophobia. I kind of have that.
Do you really?
I'm afraid of pigeons.
I don't think you are.
Pigeons specifically, though.
Not that much.
Not that much. Just a little bit, because they're like flying germs.
Flying germs. Alright. Was there Hank with sunglasses? Oh, cool shades for Sumo, cool shades for Hank. I don't think those were an option.
I mean, maybe he should have cool shades for when he's hungover.
There's Hank. Oh, he's probably wearing his different clothes or something.
Yeah, probably. Kind of looks better with the hat.
Yeah. Who else? Do we want anything else to look at right now? Do we care about this?
I'm happy with what we got. Got all the aminals.
Aminals.
Yeah.
Look at these hairs. And we can't show Jackie hair. We didn't get all the animals, Jackie.
Yeah.
You got robot bear, android bear. One of his many experiments. Aww.
Aw, poor little bear.
Poor android bear. He's all stitched up and crazy.
Aw, poor little guy.
Wow. I don't know if you get to look at him this carefully usually. Wow.
Poor little guy.
Poor little guy. Bear. Is that a Jerry? Is that a frozen Jerry?
Probably. What a frozen Jerry.
A frozen Jerry. We got the no back head person. Sunglasses. I want a Jerry. They could have made Connor a polar bear, huh?
I'm happy with what we have.
Alright.
Yeah, they should have had a polar bear character.
Yeah, maybe we can mod the game somehow and just play as those.
Mm-hmm.
Meh. Meh. Alright. Do you want to look at artworks for anything? We probably have enough to get whatever. Anything. Probably the sex club one is what you want to look at, right?
No.
Oh, okay. The end. I'm going reverse order.
If anything, I'd want the movies.
The movies? Yeah, those are on the YouTubes.
Oh.
That's neat. Slow down. Oh, pretty. That's confusing.
What? It's an artwork.
Some of these make cool wallpapers.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Ouch.
Looks chilly.
Mm-hmm. Chilly.
Yep.
He has a mask because COVID.
Hmm. Must be. Ooh. Does look like a PS5, but it's thinner. That's it.
Neat.
Neat. Okay, we should probably go sleepy.
Mm-hmm. I should clean up my Jackie stuff.
Go sleepy Jackie stuff. This one looks pretty. Oh, good night, I say. As I open another one.
Yep, yep.
This art is kind of cool. Like, I would actually add some of these to wallpapers. They're kind of neat. I don't even remember who that is. Police.
So we can relive trying to find somewhere for Alice to sleep.
Yeah. That's the chapter I picked, I guess. Oh, look at that hotel. It's pretty nice. Wow.
What? There probably weren't even any dead guys in there.
Probably not. There's Ralph's house.
Blah. It's Ralph!
Ralph! Oh wow, they're gonna have her have a little black girl at one point. Neat. Oh, these are kind of cool. These artworks are kind of neat. Okay, we should go to bed though. Yep. Good night. Cool. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time.
See you next time.
Next time.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I can't find the end stream button when I'm looking at you. Now I found it. Bye bye.